YouTube family, how are you? I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. This is Chocolate Divinity. She eggs me on with the craziness. Toya is in the building.
She, her.
Let's talk LeBron James signing a 4-year contract, $150 million to join the Lakers. Everyone wondered where would he go when he left the Cavs. So, why did he go to L.A.? He feels that with Magic Johnson and all the people there, they can build a team around them and they can really be a contender for a championship team. West Coast is strong. Golden State, Oklahoma, Houston. It's not going to be easy. Plus, LeBron already has 2 homes there. And we knew he was going because his son enrolled in school. I said, he going to the Lakers.
You sure did say that
I
last
did.
week.
I said, he going to the Lakers. He going to the Lakers. Everybody was looking at me like, yeah, right.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but wait. If you're a season ticket holder for the Lakers, you must be rich because the tickets are outrageous. It's only for rich people. The average Joe Blow cannot afford these tickets. They have raised the prices on the Lakers tickets already.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, they did.
Well, I guess they're getting money. People gonna pay it. So.
Do you have your Ebony magazine? Actor Omari Hardwick, Ghost on Power, is on the cover. He's got a big movie project coming up, a Tyler Perry movie with Tika Sumpter, Whoopi Goldberg, and Tiffany Haddish, entitled Fool's Gold.
Okay.
3, 1, 2, 3. That damn Tariq! Are you into Power? He's something. The actor that plays Tariq is Michael Rainey Jr., and I really want to interview him. He plays the heck out of that role because he makes you mad.
Yes.
He makes you want to find the strap.
Yeah, get the strap.
Get the strap.
Get the strap.
Get the strap. Bad behind. You want to mouth off and do whatever you want to do. But yeah, kudos to the actor Michael Rainey Jr. because he is, I guess you could say, the most hated character.
We need to definitely get his real personality so
I
we won't
know.
hold it against you, Tyree.
We won't hold it against you. We won't
right?
hold it against you. Is the Wendy Williams show in trouble? It's been a rough year for Wendy. She is the queen of all media. Her diagnosis of Graves, the allegations of her husband cheating on her, publicly outing, that's humiliating, and it impedes her from doing her job. Well, Wendy got really close to R. Kelly and wanted to help him. She's been supportive of him because she says in this era of Me Too, it's the girl's parents' fault. Y'all let him go off with R. Kelly, then that's what y'all get. She's gotten a lot of backlash, and she almost secured the deal to do an exclusive interview with R. Kelly, but sponsors balked and they said they won't support it. So she's in a really precarious situation. She's been preempted because of the World Cup, but when she comes back, I don't think she's going to be able to air that interview with R. Kelly. Queen Latifah, she's producing a travel documentary about female comedians and their famous friends. It's going to be out later on. Monique, could Netflix be opening the doors for her? They offered her a little bit of money. It's a lot to us, but a little bit of money. She refused. She told everybody to boycott Netflix.
Keep that same energy.
Yes. Well, if they give me a $10 million, you might kind of say, wait a minute, let's revisit this.
What I had said.
What did I say?
Forget that.
Yeah, forget that. Because she could be securing the bag of the new deal. Okay. The thing going on with Netflix, they have 2 discrimination. One, a racial discrimination. One, a discrimination against women. They've been called on the carpet. People have been fired. They want to make amends because the network is doing some great things. But they might be opening up the pocketbook so that Monique can get some coins. Meanwhile, in other Monique news, Lee Daniels gave an interview and he said that Monique is her own worst enemy. Now, a lot of people feel that way. He said nobody blackballed her. She blackballed herself.
Yes.
Lee kind of tired. You know he had to get Dame Dash that money back last week. So, Lee out here.
His mind about everything.
Lee is speaking his mind about everything. He's giving up that money. He is speaking his mind. Yep. actress Tessa Thompson. She's going to be in Creed 2. We know her from there. She's done a series of roles. She recently did an interview where she came out as bisexual. She says, I love men and women. She also talked about her relationship with Janelle Monáe. Now, Janelle Monáe says she's pansexual.
It's just too much. I mean, just
what's the difference?
I can't tell you.
Apparently, pansexual, men, women, just anything.
Anything, dogs, cats. That was mean. I'm sorry.
Water. Yeah, I don't even.
But what does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know. But so Janelle, so we kind of like knew what Janelle was, but I think that Tessa got in trouble for like revealing too much, and now she's kind of backtracking that they're friends. They're not together.
Girl, you done said
Tessa,
it.
you said it. Just do your
Y'all
work.
like each other. Just leave it at that.
Just leave it at that, because no one really cares.
No.
The focus should be on your work.
Yep.
Not who you're having sex with. Issa Rae, the cover girl. Y'all ready for the new season of Insecure? It returns to HBO on August the 12th. You know Lawrence ain't going to be there.
I know. But we might not really need him this.
Well, she's found new men to sleep with.
Oh, yes.
But let's not roll. Sometimes the show is a little bit too much for me because we always have these discussions on Monday. And I always be like, it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
We don't need threesomes this season with
yeah.
So please
yeah.
don't do that.
But Lawrence won't be there, but he could return in a episode in the future. Guess who's single?
Who?
Shaquille O'Neal. He was engaged to be married to this woman. He be going through them women. He seemed like he's funny.
Yeah.
You know, but he dumped this woman. They were engaged. They were supposed to get married, and now Shaq's available.
She ain't signed a prenup. What happened?
They didn't marry. I don't know why. I don't know why they broke up. I don't know why they broke up. But Shaquille is single.
Okay.
He, future Hall of Famer.
It's a good look.
He's got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He can, okay.
He can pick you up.
I was right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can pick you up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The smart people have gotten it.
Maybe
They're like,
why.
so maybe that's why. Sometimes there's a reason why. Floyd Mayweather Sr. They're sticking with him. He's 65 years old. He is the father of the boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. He's his trainer. He's his manager. And now Mayweather Sr. is the father of a 1-year-old. He got involved with a young girl. He tried to say, they ain't my baby. Paternity test came back, and Floyd Sr., you're the dad.
Or the father.
So now Floyd Mayweather Jr. has a 1-year-old I want to say sister.
Yeah, that woman said, let's lock this money down.
Yeah, she said, you want to holler at me? Come on, we're going to lock this money down. These eggs, fertilize them. Come on.
Trying
Come
to be
on.
on the money team.
Yes. And now this girl is on the money team.
Yeah, she is.
The BET Awards may be leaving Los Angeles. For the past 16 years, the BET Awards were held in Los Angeles. And what I'm hearing, it's a cost-cutting move because it's a lot of money. They're talking about moving to maybe Houston or Atlanta, but will you get the same star power if you move it? Like, why don't you move it to New York? But they're trying to save money. So the BET Awards could be moving to Atlanta or Houston. Ant-Man and the Wasp. We're gearing up for the movies. Paul Rudd and Michelle Pfeiffer. Haven't seen her in a long time.
I love me some Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes, well, she is in it as well. It opens in theaters this week. The Whitney Houston documentary as well. Are we ready for the truth of what this documentary is going to bring?
It might be a hard pill to swallow.
It might be a hard pill to swallow. Pat Houston is doing all the press. Sissy's not talking. Dionne Warwick's not talking. I told you on the previous about.
I need to hear Auntie what she got to say.
I know, because they said that her sister, here I go with the whispering. They said that her sister molested Whitney and her brother.
We might, after the premiere, Dion might start talking, though. We never know.
I wouldn't. You don't want to piss Dionne Warwick off.
You sure don't.
You sure don't. Pat Houston got all the money. That's something else that we'll go into later on.
Oh, black families.
Tamar Braxton is saying that she has self-esteem issues. Growing up, she always thought she was fat.
She did say that in a post recently. Oh.
Tamar, I'm fat.
Stop that.
You just got to put a cute dress on, put like when you go on. The Braxton family values. These ladies walked out of the contract negotiations. They're claiming that the WE TV network wants them to be more like Love and Hip Hop. First off, you can't be like Love and Hip Hop because y'all are older.
Yeah, no.
Walking away from the show might not be a good look. Toni Braxton is the only one with a hit song. Tamar is touring, going through all this stuff with Vince and the divorce, and her career is kind of like crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets. The rest of the sisters, they just under the ground somewhere. So I don't know what they're going to do. But Tamar says she is suffering from self-esteem issues. She was always told she wasn't thin enough. She's got a nice build. She got a nice build. Stop.
Stop.
TV One's going to be launching a new network for women called the Clio Network, and it's going to be arriving. It's a new form of entertainment later this year. I told you guys so much today. Queen Latifah told you about her producer. I've got so many notes in front of me that it's not even funny. Did anybody go see Uncle Drew at the movies? It took in $15 million. They're saying this movie, which started as a Pepsi commercial, could go on to make $35 million.
Yes, Uncle Drew.
I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Toya.
Hey, y'all.
Chocolate Divinity. She's one of my millennials. We do a podcast called Patty and the Millennials. And Toya, you do. Talk about your podcast real quick.
I just have a new podcast that came out. It's called You Got McDonald's Money? Growing Up Black. Because if you grew up black, especially a millennial, that was the response that your parents gave you. So it's funny.
We want to go to McDonald's. You got McDonald's,
money? It's funny because, Patty, I hit my niece with that. She asked for appetizers. Yeah. I said, "You got appetizer money?"
Yeah.
And she loved
or this was one of my favorites. Don't you come in this store acting up and don't you ask for nothing because I ain't got no money.
Ask for something.
Why do I have to say that to my brother who's older than me?
Oh,
I do. I said,
but stop
because
it.
You'll take him in the store, right? You'll take him in the store. He'll start throwing stuff in. And I'm like, well, who paying for that? What?
You got your card?
Yeah.
I'm not paying for this.
No, take that stuff out of my cart.
But stop
because you ain't got this money. Just like you can't take people. We should do a whole thing. Like, you know, everybody can't go to these movie taverns. Cheap people cannot go. They can't. They can't. They got no money and ordering everything. Then they ordering liquor.
Yep.
No, you won't.
And those liquor, the liquor drinks add up at those movie taverns. They do. So you have to go in.
You can have a $300 tab
quick
at the movies.
Yep.
No, you stay home and get a fire stick. Because that's not how it's going to happen.
This ain't for you.
This ain't for you. You can't come here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. And we talk about it all. This is LaToya Charleston, a.k.a. Chocolate Divinity. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.